I hope you're doing great. It is January the 10th today, and we're going to try to do a PR for powerlifting. We're going to try to do squat, bench, and deadlift in that order. So I'm going to use this little half rack here and go and get started. So you can join me in my efforts. Okay. You get the safeties in place. One more up. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yep, that should be good. So we got started off at 135. All right. Let's see what we got. Easy enough. All right, 135 out of the way. All right. Do 185. Make sure the audio is working here. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the audio working all right with this little mic I got on my thing? Just making sure this is working okay because I've never actually used it before. It's working? Great. Fantastic. I got this little mic for you guys so you guys could hear me when I did this. See, I thought about that. Try to think about you guys. No problem at 185. Easy peasy. All right, 2-plate it. I'll take you to 225. No problem. All right, move up from 225 to 275. $275, done. In the bag, 3-plate. All right, since we're going to 3 weights, 3 plates, I'm gonna put on my back belt. All right, it's a 3-plate. All right, now where do I want to go from here is a good question. All right, let's try plus 15 on each side. See what that does. So this would take me up to 345. Yeah. This would be a PR, by the way. I've never lifted this much. Yeah. Is it too much? I'm gonna try it. Let me give myself a little bit of rest because of lift between those two heavy sets. Give myself another minute. I really want to hit 1,000-pound club. My problem is that my bench is my limiting factor. I'm around 300 on bench. Maybe a little better, but it's like I need to pick up the weight in squat and deadlift, so that's one of the reasons I'm doing a attempt this high. In case you're curious, by the way, this is 3 months of training. I've been doing powerlifting for 3 months. So if I can hit 1,000-pound club in 3 months of training, I'm doing something right. All right, let's give this a shot. Yes! That's an honest 345, baby. Let's try 355. Oh yeah, I'm gonna feel that one tomorrow. I use collars just to make sure it doesn't shift. Lock that down tight. All right. We give that 2 more minutes. Take a nice little break between those 2 sets. It's 90 seconds more. Gotta give your back plenty of time to rest between these sets. Thirty seconds. All right, let's do this thing. Yes! PR, baby. PR. Put that one in your law tube and suck it. 355, baby. I probably have another 10 pounds in me, to be honest. But I think we'll call it there and move on to bench and deadlift. $355. That's an all-time PR too. Even when I was lifting 10 years ago, I didn't lift that much. All right. I mean, we need a little rest time between exercises. So we're going to go over here and camp out for a little bit before we move on to the bench. Cheers. Whew. How are we doing, chat? 355, yeah. Not bad, right? I think that's pretty respectable for 3 months of work. All right, so we're going to give it a couple minutes, and then we're going to move over to bench press. We're aiming, ideally 315 would be nice, but I don't think I'm going to hit it. I think we're going to crap out somewhere around 300 or 305. I don't think we're going to hit 315 on bench. I'd love to, but I don't think we're going to do it. We'll find out, I guess, real fast, won't we? But if I can 3-plate bench, that'd be pretty fucking awesome. So then all we need to do is what? 345 on, if we do 300 on bench and we hit 345 on deadlift, then we've reached 1,000, right? That should be doable. So I think our odds of hitting the 1,000-pound club today are going up. You know, buy those stunks. Buy. I think our odds are looking pretty good right about now. We'll see. All right, let's give it another, let's say, 2 minutes to rest, and then we'll do bench. Seems fair. I prefer doing this to doing a competition, because in competition you typically have to wear a singlet. I just want to wear a t-shirt and basketball shorts, man. I don't want to wear a singlet. Give me a break. Show those guns. I'm getting some definition, especially my triceps. My pectorals too. I don't know if you can actually see it. Definition isn't great. If you're here in person, you can't really see it on camera. If you're here in person, you could see it a little better, but it doesn't really show up on camera. But my trap is definitely in person, like, yeah. You can kind of see it. But powerlifters don't necessarily look like bodybuilders. In fact, they rarely do. So people who can lift a lot of weight don't necessarily look like they necessarily can. Some of them are fairly doughy compared to bodybuilders. So have you ever seen like Eddie Hall or like even like Thor? I mean, Thor isn't cut, or Eddie Hall's not cut. They're big teddy bears who will crush your world. Very constructed strongman? Yeah, maybe. One thing at a time. Go pick up some Atlas stones and shit like that. Lift logs. Yeah. All right, let's get into this. Let's get some bench going. What do you say? Hey man, I'm trying to do 1 rep max on all my major lifts today.
What'd you say?
I'm doing 1 rep max on all my major lifts today.
Good shit.
I just did 355 squat. That's a PR.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for 300, maybe 315 if the fates are kind on bench. All right, I need to get my glasses because the lights are right above me, and when I bench, I look right into them, so it hurts my eyes. Give me a second. They're in my car. Okay, I don't know whose sunglasses these are, but I'm borrowing them. Safety is set with the step to right. It's 2 plate. Put plus 25 on each side. Two plate plus 25. Okay, let's see. Now I have to judge how much more I can do. Let's see. So that's 275, right? All right. So, you need at least 25 more pounds to hit 300. I need 30 pounds if I want to hit 305. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's try a rep at 300 and see what that does. So I need plus 25, which means I need 12 and a half on each side. If I do 15, I'll do 15. Fuck it. All right. There's a pretty high probability of failure here, guys. I just want to let you know this. So that's 295. If I wanted to go 300, I could do 2.5 pound plates. All right, I'll do 2.5 pound plates. I'll do 300. I feel silly using 2.5 pound plates, but they're so dinky. All right, so that's 300 exactly. Let's give it a second. This is still a PR for me. I've never actually lifted this much weight. This all just been projected 1 rep max. I've never actually lifted this much. This is a PR by like 20 pounds or something. It's 5 o'clock in Texas and all as well. Hope you're having a good one. They're out there sitting on civilians. Now, if I can do 1 rep clean, I might actually consider trying to go up from here. We'll see what happens. I might give it another minute still because I want to like really give myself a chance to rest up in the hopes that I can do another rep after this at a higher weight. So I'm going to give it another like minute or so. If you're liking this, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, guys. At least I'm trying to better myself. Got that going for me. All right, let's give this a shot. I'm worried about this, I really am. Yeah, there's a pretty high risk of failure. We'll see what happens. If I fail, try not to mock me too hard. I mean, there's no way to find out your limits except to go to them, right? Damn it. All right. So theoretically, to do a 315, I would need 7.5 pounds more on each side. Okay. Anyone want to give me odds on this? Maybe I shouldn't ask. I don't know how much it will help. But I'm going to put on deadlifting straps while I do this. Just for that little extra bit of grip. This is just a simple strip of nylon. Deadlifting straps, they're used to give you something to grip onto. So, in case you're curious. Nothing really complicated, just a little bit of nylon. You wrap around the bar, and then you can grip onto the nylon. Gives you something to hold on to. And since my gym doesn't allow chalk, which is pretty common in most commercial gyms, I suppose I could get liquid chalk, but Since I don't have that, this will do fine. If I can actually lift this, I think this might be the most proud lift I can do today. Like, even if I like really blow my deadlift out of the water, I mean, short of me like lifting more than 400 on my deadlift, which I don't think is going to happen. Short of me doing that, this would be the lift that would make me the happiest. So, I really want to hit this one in particular, if I can. In competition, you do 3 lifts. But since this is a mock meet, a competition one, I get to do whatever the fuck I want. So if we were in competition, regular competition, it'd be like you get 3 lifts. But since this is my own personal thing, I can do anything. Freedom's nice. Plus, I get to wear this instead of a singlet, which is also nice. Just give me a simple moisture wicking tee and some basketball shorts, you know what I mean? All right. Fuck it, let's do it. I tried to do this upside down before. This is challenging. All right. Okay. Bitch, come on, bitch, let's go, let's go. Fail. Fail. That's a fail. We tried though. I'm just gonna lie here for a second, if that's okay with you guys. This conversation is brought to you by Safety Bar. Safety Bar, so you don't die. Well, we determined my limit somewhere between 300 and 315. That's one thing we determined. The app estimated a 1 rep max at 305. It's probably pretty close. Still, we were lifted 300, so it's not all for loss. All right, so that means we need to do what, a 345 deadlift to hit our goal today? We should be able to accomplish that. So I think we're in pretty good shape. This guy's squatting barefoot. That's one strategy. He's squatting less than me though. Yeah, he's only squatting 245. Wow. I have 100 pounds on him. 110 pounds. No, it wouldn't be 385. No, those are 10-pound plates. He had 245s and 10. So that's yeah, 245, right? Yeah, and I lifted 355, right? So yeah, 110 pounds. So I was right the first time. Don't question my math. I'm confused enough as it is. What are power clean plates doing at the squat rack? Look, don't ask questions like that, okay? It is what it is, okay? All right, they have plates. All right, then they have bars. They may or may not be the right bars and the right plates, okay? Just, you gotta roll with it, guys, okay? Don't ask questions like that. Oh, the plates on the one side of the machine, oh, those plates over there are bumper plates. That's why they're different size. I don't personally like using bumper plates. Well, I will for the deadlift, obviously, because I'm going to be dropping on the floor. But yeah, the really large plates that he's got, they're bumper plates. So they're a lot bigger because they're like made to be dropped on the ground. But there's no reason to use bumper plates for a squat or bench, because why would you? I mean, you could, but why? For deadlift, they're great. Yeah. Yeah, those thin plates that I had, And those big fat plates on the other side, they weigh the same amount. They're about 45-pound plates. So, whatever. Yeah, doesn't matter. What are we doing now? Deadlift, I think is what I said. All right, let's do that thing. Speaking of which, I'm going to need his bumper plates because I will be dropping on the ground, I'm pretty sure. Although we've got mats on the floor, so we got a little mat to absorb. So, but you still want to be as respectful as you can with the space, right? All right. Well, now I have to get this. All right. This is going over here somewhere. Let me put this guy's glasses back where I found them, so he can get them when he comes back. Time to use the big old bumper plates. Big bumper plates. Look at these thick boys. Then they've got two different brands of bumper plates. So they got thinner bumper plates and thicker bumper plates because they got different brands. We'll use the Rogue ones because Rogue is cool. So we use the Rogues. Rogue bumper plates. Yeah. Do a little rack pull. Whoop. Yeah. See if we can tip this down a little bit more. Give you guys a better point of view. Hope you guys don't mind looking at my ass. How's this thing tilt down? There we go. Okay, that'll do, I think. See, because these plates don't touch the ground, so they're easier to put on too. That was 135, and then this will be 185, right? 145. I'm just going to put another 25. So now we'll go my 50 pound increments. So that's 135 plus 100, which is 235. Now it feels great. No problem. Oh yeah, my lower back is definitely feeling that a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. My lower back is slightly grippy. Doing squats in this, no measure, no wonder, right? How much is this again? 135, 235, 285. I think what we do is we cut back. My lower back is perhaps surprisingly the weakest part of my workout by far. I'm starting my lower back is definitely the weak point of my workout by far and away. Some more 25s. Right? 10,000 pound club? Is that what we decided? So, if I just put on 5 pounds more per side, that means we hit our goal, right? So, let's go ahead and do it. Alright? All we need is 5 pounds, right? $345, right? 135 plus 200 is 335 plus 10, 345. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what we need. Did it. We did it. Holy shit, we did it. No congrats from chat. I think I'm going to give it a couple minutes. Maybe try for 5 pounds more. Well, that's what we needed. Lead attorney, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been working hard for that goal. 1,000 pounds, man. 1,000 pound club. 355, 300, 345, baby. We did it. 3 months. 3 months. We did it. That's not bad, man. 3 months at 45 years old. By the way, lead attorney, I hope you're doing better these days. We're all thinking of you and hoping that your health is coming along. Let's do 5 pounds. Let's do 10 pounds more, and then we can do 10-10. That sounds cool. You're doing pretty well, but not as good as me. Spinach? Something like that. I'm just going to give it like 5 minutes. I'm going to give it a good 5-minute break. And then I'm going to add another 5 pounds and see if I can get one more rep out of this thing. And then close it out at 10-10 and call it a day. And then I have to figure out where to celebrate. I think we go to Texas Roadhouse. I really like the steaks there. I think they overperform. So maybe I'll go to Texas Roadhouse and get a steak. Feels appropriate. So I'm going to switch. I'll give myself like a day or two break, obviously, or a little bit more than that. I have a deposition on the 14th. So I'll probably just do some like, if I come back to the gym, I'll just do some miscellaneous like, you know, just like stuff. Just do some like fly or something, you know. So I'm not going to really start anything before I get back from the deposition. And I'm deposing somebody, by the way. I'm not the one being deposed, but still. Anyways, when I get back from that, I'm going to switch to a 50-50 powerlifting bodybuilding mix so I can get a little bit of definition going and see how that goes for a while. So that's my plan when I get back. So we'll start that routine in a couple days. In the meantime, I'll just like dick around and just do some, machine work or something. Just do a circuit on machines and just kind of dick around doing some like play lifts or something. Sounds like fun. I like this gym actually. It's pretty quiet, man. There's not a whole lot of people here. Nice, man. I've been checking out some other gyms recently. Went to an LA Fitness and a DS Fitness, and oh, holy shit, man. There's like so many people there. It's outrageous. This is pretty good, man. It's quieter. The demographic is a little bit more serious too. They're not exactly pro, but they're more serious about their workouts here than those other gyms, so that's nice. See a lot of the same faces because I come here a lot, so got a little crew of friends, like that guy who said hi to me earlier, right? So I know some people because we show up, pretty much no matter when I show up, I'm guaranteed to know somebody here. So I got myself a little camaraderie core. It's nice. More people, more spotters. Yeah, well, that's why I have the safety bars. First of all, I don't really trust people I don't know to be spotters. Like one time I was in here and asked someone to be a spotter, and not so much. They didn't really succeed. So I was like, okay, you know what I trust more than a spotter? The safeties. The safeties are great. Because when I failed on that 315, right? It's like, those big ass metal arms are great spotters. They're fantastic. They're the best. Right? It's like, well, all the weight's laying on this metal bar. I mean, the metal bar is like all of 1 centimeter above my chest right now. It's lying right on my chest. It's like 1 centimeter above, but 1 centimeter above is perfectly fine, right? It's like, that's great. They work great. Metal bar safeties for the win. Oh, Lord. All right, let's try to squeeze out. Just a little lighter and do more reps, lifting heavy as necessary. What the hell are you talking about? Who just said, oh my God, who just said that? More reps. Do you not understand the purpose of today as a 1 rep max? Do you not understand that's the fundamental goal of what we're trying to do? It's like, do more reps at lighter weight. Okay, you fundamentally misunderstand the goal. We're trying to find the 1 rep max limit. That's what we're trying to accomplish. And that's what powerlifting is. I hate you. You don't know what's going on? Okay, well, the title should have been a clue. But, all right. All right, let's put 5 more pounds on side and see if we can do something with that. Collars on this too, just to make sure that these two fix. We're basically doing meat. Powerlifting. It's meat of one person. That's what we're doing. It's me. Very small meat. The meat is sanctioned by Uncivil LLC. Well, Uncivil LLC is about to hand out World's Strongest Man certification right here. No, it's not happening. Oh. No, that we've reached the limit. My lower back has just informed me that we're not doing any more lifting today. That's the end of the meet. My lower back has decided to be the corner man and throw in the towel. Thus ends the meet. No more today. But we hit our goal, so that's okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and then ask one of the nice gym staff if they wouldn't mind re-racking my weight. Or I'll do it slowly myself. So, eventually. But that's gonna be the end of the meet. How was the audio on this thing? By the way, you guys like the audio? Oh no, yeah. No, it's like the moment I tried to lift it up, my lower back's like, nope, that's not happening. Yeah. Audio's good? Excellent. I was wondering how this microphone would perform. You can do it? Not today, I can't. Not today, I can't. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and then I probably will get myself a steak. And I'm gonna put some icy hot on my back. But I'll save you the watching me do it this time. And then I'm gonna, just try to take it easy and enjoy my success. All right, well, thanks for joining me on this journey. It's been a lot of fun. We're not done yet. I've got some Advil in the car too, so we'll be fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and I got my water bottle here for hydration. I started with 1.5 liters. This water bottle's 1.5 liters. I started with that when I came into the gym. So we have, and it's electrolyte. It's Gatorade Zero in there. Hydration over. I'll see you next time. Till next time, I've been Uncivil. Remain uncivil out there. Cheers and goodbye.